How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for a new mod map to Farm Simulator 22 called Lorsen. We're going to read the description from the mod hub, and it says, "Welcome to Lorsen, a place right in the heart of northern Germany. This is what awaits you on the map. 46 fields, 9 meadows, 6 forest areas, a lot of buyable land, 2 farms, BGA, vehicle dealer, cattle trader, 4 sale outlets, 12 factories, 100 collector's items, field grass as a new crop, soy drink and heat as new products, precision farming DLC support, many new paintable decorations." This map was created by the Lort and is 221.40 megabytes to download. There are required mods for this map, and the required mods are the Decorative Details Pack by Triangle Trouble, Old Farm Package by DMI 20mm Normandy, Modern Hay Storage by the Lort, Cowshed 3+3, also by DMI 20mm Normandy, Windmill by the Lort, Half Timbered Farm Buildings by Vertex Design, and Cafe by the Lort. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at the map, and this is what it looks like. Field prices can vary depending on what you're looking for. Smaller plots are obviously going to be smaller in price, and you've got some bigger plots around that are going to, exponentially get more and more expensive as you go up. Now, if you want the outer kind of edges of the map, it's just almost $10 million. Nothing special. But you cannot buy the peripheries. So, like the shop area, you cannot buy that land specifically. There are other areas on this map that you cannot purchase, but the shop specifically is one. What do we start out with? We start out with farmlands number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that is where we actually start on the map, is right there at the starting farm. We do start out with a couple sets of animals and animal pens. You can see we have cows, chickens to start out with, but we also have a pig barn with nothing in it. There are contracts available. We do not start with any production chains, and there are collectibles on this map. It's the 100 wooden toys from Elm Creek. And seeing that gotta take a look at the specific mods. So there are no mods specific to this map here on the buy screen, but if we go into the build menu, there's quite a bit. As you can see, there's a couple of Lorsens down here at the end. A few more right here in silos, under silo extensions, nothing. Containers, nothing. Tools, you do have the power washer. And then farmhouses, nothing. You do have the required mods. Under the factories, you do have the biomass heating plant as well as the oil mill. For productions, under selling points, there are no mod specific. There are greenhouses for this map, no orchards, and there is a generator, a large wind turbine. Under animals, there are cows, horses, no pigs, no sheep, there are chickens, no bees, and there is a doghouse, surprisingly enough. There were no fences, no lights, and I didn't see anything here in others, but you do get this decorative details pack, and you get a ton of stuff available here. Painting swatches, whoo, brace yourselves. Lots of different painting swatches. That's really cool. No trees, but there were plants. Lots and lots of plants. So, we do start here on the farm, so we're going to take a look at some of our starting equipment. If we go to the owned items, under medium tractors, we have the Deutz-Fahr 7250 TTV HD. We have the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H Harvester, the Crampy Half-Pipe HP 20 Trailer, the header for the Deutz-Fahr, the Agromaz POV 5XL Plow, the Lemken Schmerged 9500K Cultivator, the Amazon KG 3001 Super Power Hero, the Amazon Kateya 3000 Super Cedar. Oops. We have both the Bradell K105 as well as the Amazon ZA-TS 3200 fertilizer spreaders. Now one is simply just the fertilizer spreader, the other is a fertilizer and lime spreader. A header trailer for our header and a Agco 1500 weight. So that's what we start out with starting equipment. We're going to take a tour around the farm, starting right here at our sleep trigger. Over here, we open this door, is our silo. It is a drive-through, which is nice. So input for your silo right there, output right there. This is, I would say, a basic game silo. It does not accept multi-fruit, with the exception of the new product, which is field grass. There are a couple of new products for this map, field grass being one of them, like I just mentioned, heat from the biogas heating plant, and soy drink. Now, there is something I noticed about the soy drink, so we will get to that later. So I do need to borrow money because there are going to be a few items I'm going to have to purchase later. But at the moment, just got to get this up. There we go. Going to borrow the 500K. Perfect. Some of our equipment in the shed here. Go around the back side here. We have a chicken pasture where it's holding 10 chickens currently out of 30. We have a fertilizer tank right here and a cow barn right here, and that does have cows. It has 10 of 200. Couple bunker silos right over here. You have your output back here for, I believe this is your slurry. Yep. Heading up towards this building on the other side of the farm. Over here is a seed silo, but you can, if you empty it, put in mineral feed as well. And on the front side here, we do have a pig pen. I noticed that you have to open the door, but you have to kind of be off to the side here to be able to open it. Once the door is open, then the animal dialog box will come up. 0 out of 25 pigs. And again, a little slurry tank right here. Oh wait, just... Ah, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. Close the slurry pit. Let's go ahead and go grab the tractor, and we're going to start whizzing around the map. Open this up. Open this gate. Now, I will say, small to medium-sized vehicles and equipment do not go big on this map. Even though there are some big fields, you're going to see why I say don't go big here soon. The roads are extremely narrow. Extremely narrow. You are going to have a real hard time getting around places if you go too large. This tractor here is about the largest tractor I'd feel comfortable with getting. And even this, you have some difficulties getting in and out of places. So first things first, we're going to head down towards the south. Oh, I see. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Very narrow roads. If you're not paying attention, or you just veer even ever so slightly. Wait. Just saw something. Oh, it's just a little campground. Okay. Now I've kind of have my my radar activated, because at the moment I'm really at a loss to try and find something. But we'll discuss that further later. Right here is the grain storage cell point. And around the back side, right there, This is the buying station. You can buy just about everything from this buy point. That includes your grain crops, your hay, straw, solid fertilizer. Basically, if you can put into it, that you can buy it. Of course, that doesn't include like productions and stuff like that. At least as far as I'm aware. Pulling in here to the biogas plant. You can see there are no markers or anything available at the time. What you have to do, go to your map and show where we've been, what we've seen. Not that much so far. We went around the farm here, checked out all the bits and bots around here. Out the drive, over to the east, down to the south, we saw the grain storage as well as the buying station. Pulled back out, came into here. Now at this point, if you buy farmland number 10 for $85,464, now you see everything comes up. Now it's just a standard biogas. Why not? Standard biogas, no weird recipes or anything like that. I shouldn't say weird, but no outside the normal recipes. Now we're going to head out here. Ooh. Slow draw. Gotta be careful with that. Alright, now head down south a little bit further. Lots of pedestrian traffic there. And now pulling up here to our right, there's a couple production points here. Right here is the cereal factory, which we can purchase for $110,000. And here we have the oil mill for $80,000. Now, come around the corner down here. Now this is another production point I'm going to have to purchase. This is the fodder mixer. Purchase this for $50,000. Go ahead and purchase that. It's where you can take your grass and make hay, silage, and TMR. So that's really nice. Basically a mixing wagon, or a mixing production. Head further north now. Oop, hey, pay attention. Look at my notes. Alright. Off to our left side there is the gas station. And, ooh, like I said, the roads are so narrow. Right here is the sugar mill. You can purchase this for $80,000. And then behind us, this is the carpentry. Purchase that for $60,000. Go a little bit further north. Right here. You have your shop trigger right here. And your repair trigger over here. Now that I really like. This next production, just how that, I don't know, that scaffolding or whatever that is, just kind of spans across the roadway. That's cool. This is the mill. Purchase this for $96,000. And in just a normal mill, you can take your wheat, barley, oats, and sorghum and make flour. Wait a minute, I just saw something. The mixing is or the production's way different. You can actually get different ratios than base, which makes sense. It's a pretty large facility here. Just out of curiosity, take a look at the map real quick. We're here at the biogas. Came out of biogas, went down here, took in the cereal factory as well as the oil mill, came around here to the fodder mixer. Up here, saw the gas station, as well as the sugar mill and the carpentry, the shop and repair triggers right there. And then here is the mill. Now I just want to see something real quick. I'm going to buy this land just real fast. Okay, that didn't change nothing. Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead while we're on our way to the next one. I'll say what it is I've had a hard time finding. So one of the new products on this map is soy drink. I've purchased every single production chain on this map and cannot, for the life of me, find where to either make or to purchase the soy drink. I have no idea. I'm completely lost. I have tried a lot. Right here is the Equestrian Farm sell point. If you couldn't tell. Head back to the tractor. Off to our left is the debris crusher. And sell your stone. Again, this roadway can get very, very narrow. Be careful when driving down here. Again, I would not take any tractor larger than this. Dual wheels or anything like that, it would not be an option for me whatsoever. Because you're gonna be hanging off the road. You're gonna hit trees, hit signs. You're gonna take out everything, everyone, everywhere. So you're going to have small-ish equipment on this map, but there are some fields here that are actually fairly decent sized. And with that in mind, you're going to be kind of trekking back and forth quite often. Now, over here is the harbor sell point, right in there. Which the harbor being right in front of us. Off to our right. This way. Now the only thing I can think of regarding that soy drink is it part of the $9 million like expanse that you purchased, the big landmass that you purchased? I didn't test that. I literally came on here, bought every production point on this map, couldn't find it. I don't see any custom trailers to be able to hold the soy as like a liquid. So I have no clue what to do about that. Or if this is just something that's needing to be updated. So we'll continue to head around here. Make a right. Now to our left is the animal dealer. I love when map makers use the animated cows. I'm sure it takes up slots and all that stuff to be able to do that, but I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I think it's a good use of either memory, slots, whatever. You can bring your trailers, load directly into the trailers, or you can load directly from here into your barns and pastures that are available. Pulling ahead a bit further. Right over here, this is the tailor shop. $100,000 will get you that. Wardrobe trigger right there. And grape processing unit right here. $80,000 will get you that one. Continuing down here, this is the cafe. You can purchase this for $26,000. I'm going to purchase it because it's not a standard production point. And here you can bring your various flour and make cakes and butter, cheese, and chocolate, all served here at the Farmer's Cafe. Now we head down to the south a little ways, another gas station to our left. And now out behind the gas station are at least two, electrical charging points, charge stations, whatever they're called. And over here, we have the biomass heating plant. Right here, for $40,000 you can purchase that. And you can see, this isn't this typical, this is an actual production point. You can take wood chips or straw, sell them here, or put them in as a part of the production. And then you'll generate heat and make solid fertilizer. That is a good production right there. Solid fertilizer, if you can sell it, which I'm not sure if this is... You can buy it from the buying station, but you can't sell it. So you'll have to install one to sell, a sell point to sell the solid fertilizer, like the buy anything, or sell everything sell point. But you can make tons of money from solid fertilizer. Over here is the spinnery. For $60,000 you can purchase that. And now we're going to hop back into our tractor and head east. No, west. Sorry, west. You can see we're approaching the seawall. But we're going to stop right here. Our next production is the windmill for $50,000. You can purchase that, and this is where you can take all sorts of wheat, barley, oats, sorghum, corn flour, sunflower, canola, and soybeans. All this just to make flour. Lots and lots of stuff. So you've got a couple of ways on this map to make flour. Both the windmill here and the actual mill. But this one has more inputs. Stepping out of the safety of the berm there, or the seawall I should say, come over the causeway to the second farm on the map. I think this is really kind of a cool setup right here. Come over here. And we're going to stop right here. Now we'll take a look at the map real quick. We were at the mill. Came up and around. Took in the equestrian farm. Came down to the debris crusher. Came over here. Up to the animal dealer. Saw the tailor shop as well as the grape processing unit. Then came over to the cafe, the gas station, the 2 charge points in the back. Came down, saw the biomass heating plant as well as the spinnery. Came to this intersection, went west, saw the windmill, then out the causeway to here. If you purchase farmland number 3061 for $71,208, check it out. You get all this stuff that pops up now, including this here. Now, if you do not purchase the land at the start, you can purchase just... Oh, no, wait. I lied. I'm sorry. You still have to purchase the greenhouse. I just assumed I would have been part of that purchase. You can purchase a separate, obvious, so you don't have to purchase the land to have the greenhouse, and you can see the just normal greenhouse. But you got another sleep trigger right here. Big storage space in here. Power washer. A hay loft, which will, if I remember right, will store grass, hay, silage. Like, it's more than just hay and silage that goes in here. Straw can also go in here. A standard silo, with the exception of the addition of the field grass. So that's in there as well. Oop, skip by, we passed something. In here is the sheep barn. 10 out of 25 sheep are available. Over here is the chicken coop. 183 out of 360 chickens are in here. Then around the back side, you have your cow barn. You don't have any. You have a capacity of 80. And back here, liquid manure tank, slurry tank. And that is it. That is the map. This is Lorsen. And it is time for... Oh, and a bunker silo right there. It is time for my opinion. What do I think of this map? Scale 0 to 5, as always. I really like this map. The only negatives I can say about it are... First, the soy drink needs to be addressed. I'm not sure if that's a me error or a map error. So, if I am just being silly, just let me know in the comment what farmland I need to purchase, or what production chain actually has the soy drink, because I could not find it. And I did look in the production chains. Looking down here, the cafe doesn't have it. The biomass heating plant obviously wouldn't. Oil mill, don't see it in here. And the windmill doesn't have it either. So I don't see it there. I don't know how to get my hands on it. Now, it almost seemed like the oil mill there maybe would be the likely place for something like that. Maybe it just didn't port in properly. I don't know. I'm just speculating there. But outside of that, the only other issue I have, and it's a very, very petty, small issue, the design of the map itself. This is obviously supposed to be an island. If it is an island, because I mean, not if, but that it is an island, there's a reason why islands are either oblong shaped or round. The kind of squared off nature of this just seems very weird to me. The tidal movements and stuff is what makes the islands the shape that they are. They tend to either be oblong in shape or round due to, tidal activity. But like I said, very minuscule, minor. That's just kind of a nitpicky kind of thing. Other than that, I really like this map. I really like it. It's going to be challenging because you're going to have some fields that are going to be extremely large, and you're going to want to get some bigger equipment and whatnot, but you're going to have to fight that temptation because there's just no room in the roadways to navigate around. You got all these trees on either side of the roads and on the fields, So it's one of those. It's just going to be an absolute nightmare if you get too big, um, especially if you get too wide. Width is going to be an issue for this map. Um, Outside of that, I think 0 to 5, like I was saying before, I'd probably give this a 3.5, 4, somewhere in that ballpark. The soy drink needs to be addressed. Um, in my opinion, like I said, I bought all the productions. I can't find it, just cannot, and I looked really hard for it. So I don't know what to do with that. But that is the map. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by liking, sharing. Let me try that again. I hope you enjoyed this map tour. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things. The algorithms enjoy you doing that shows that you're engaged with this channel, enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.